The other thing that you have to know in variables and equations is how to express a given problem as an equation in which a symbol is used to represent an unknown number. What that all means is you're going to get a problem and you just have to use a symbol in order to make it an equation. We've already solved one-step equations using a symbol to represent an unknown number. Now we're actually going to write out an equation to represent the word problem. So here's the assignment that I'm going to give you. And I'm going to help you do the first two. So it says, Sarah has 2 rings. Leah has triangle more rings than Sarah. Leah has 4 rings. So if Sarah has 2 rings, we're going to use the number 2. And if Leah has triangle more means we're going to add. And we don't know how many Leah has, so we're going to we don't know how many more she has, so we're going to add a triangle. And then Leah has 4 rings, so we equal to 4. Now, it asks you to stop here. So Sarah has 2 rings, Leah has triangle more rings than Sarah, and Leah has 4 rings. So clearly, Leah is going to have 2, clearly the triangle is going to be equal to 2. All right, so we could say if we wanted to go one step further, we could say triangle equals 2. But for now, this is all we need. We're expressing a problem as an equation in which a symbol is used. Okay, let's try this one. Ian found 12 worms in the ground. He put the worms in equal groups of circles to share with his 2 friends. So if Ian found 12 worms, now you know that equal groups is what operation? We just finished it. It is division. So if he put them into equal groups of circles, it's not a 0, that's a circle, to share with his 2 friends. Okay, now it doesn't ask you how many worms does each student get, but of course your answer then would be 6. Okay, you can do the further step, but all I need is this. Okay, let me try one more. Simon scored 10 goals in soccer this year. Roy scored fewer goals. Roy scored 7 goals in total. So if Simon scored 10, now if you score fewer goals, are we going to add or subtract? Fewer means less, so we subtract. We put our little square. And Roy scored 7 goals in total, so we can say equals 7. Okay, so if I was to continue with this equation, I would ask you how many fewer goals did Roy score? And your answer then would be 3. But all I need is this part. All right, that's a very quick tutorial on how to write equations using the word problem. I'm going to give you 2 pages of this. Please ask me questions in a meet if you're not sure.